Welcome back, guys, to another clip of Schach-manuel-lernen. I'm back from Turkey, and beside a lot of experience by traveling, I also bring you a lot of experience by chess. So I will show you the highlights that I had during this time. It's mostly about tactics, and I wish you good entertainment. So first one here, game, I pinned his bishop. And then I found this tactic, knight takes d5, attacks the queen, bishop can't take, and when he castles, I just grab the queen. If he castles big, long side, I can capture the queen with a check. So what did he do? He took here. I was like, okay, let's go here. If I would go here, he could capture bishop with check. And then he captured it, but now I have this wonderful fork. And then he took the rook, and instead of recapturing, I forced checkmate in 2. Queen d6 is taking everything away, so this is only square. And knight gives a checkmate, and also a fork for the end. So it was a wonderful knight game, and I won in 18 moves. Second one here, we see the domination of the bishops. Like this one here is completely dominating this poor knight. That's why you should never put it on the border, on the edge of the board. So I attacked his bishop, because he has this free pawn, queen d7, then he wanted to trade the bishop, but now the problem is I can attack the knight, and since we saw he doesn't have any squares, I can just capture it, and with an additional bishop it's pointless to move on and to play on, so he resigned. Then here I found another nice tactic. Here we see this bishop is pinned and this one is attacked. So how can we use that? The king here is not optimal placed, and he would like to play rook e8 or capture bishop, and then it's gone. But I have a wonderful move, it's queen e5. He cannot take, because as I mentioned, he's pinned. And what else to play? If f6, I can just capture it, still pinned. If king, it's mate, so he just has more or less this move, but now I have this wonderful checkmate on h8. And that was the game. I won it with queen h8. Here, I spotted a tactic that if queen would be here, I could give this check. King has to go there or there, and then I can capture rook. So, yeah, he just exchanged the rook. Now he played it, and now I took some time, and then I played bishop h7. Otherwise, he's a pawn up for nothing. And now it's kind of distracting the king from protecting queen, because he has to do one of these two moves, since the queen is attacking here, and then I can just capture queen. The rest we don't have to check of this game. Here, my opponent played f3, which is always dangerous for white because of this diagonal. Played d5, captured, and now it's kind of a common pattern that queen check attacks king at knight, and here I just won a piece. And the rest of the game, yeah, I'm just a piece up, so it's easy win. Here, quickly a negative highlight. You see I'm just up everything, but then I played a bit too fast, and I played e2 And then, yeah, it's a stalemate, so that was really embarrassing for me. And also, as you can see here, it was in a tournament, so it was really bad, but okay. At least I didn't lose it. And I told to my wife, yeah, when I would lose this game, I would stop playing chess. So, yeah, at least I didn't say something about winning. Here, he tried to reorganize his knight, but here we can see the problem is this line or this file. So I captured. Now I could capture with bishop here. And now he missed second tactic. He played knight e5. Now I can capture f7. Recaptured, then this. And the thing is, I just won 2 pawns because the knight I will win back anyway. And if you play e5, I can capture en passant, and then this knight is still in trouble. If you play e6, of course, it's the same. So that was nice. 2 tactics spotted in a row. Here, my opponent had almost 2.4k, so really strong opponent. But here he made in time trouble a mistake. I mean, time trouble, it's anyway bullet game. For testing a bit out new openings. He just captured here, and then he thought he can walk through here. But the problem is I promote first to a queen. And after that I can give here a check. And then after g2, yeah, he played this one which was lost. And maybe it's still a draw here. Like that, something like that. But yeah, tough to say. But he just blundered and played this. Here is on. Here, a quite easy tactic. You can always pause the video. This pawn I would like to capture, but it's not protected. But at the same time, this pawn is pinned. So he can't capture because then I can capture here. So I captured pawn. If he would capture, I can capture and win the knight. So he had to play this one. Rook f6, and now everything is collapsing. Simple tactic, but really effective. Here he made a bad choice. As I always tell you, play with all of your pieces. So here he should have capture with this, and then he wouldn't have any problem. Instead he decided to go for rook f6, f5, sorry. And here he really weakens his back rank, so that's what I played. Only move, then queen g4 check. Yeah, tough to say what to play. I guess this here would have been the best move, because after this check he can just go back. But he played there, and now I have a forced mate sequence. You can always try to find it by yourself and pause the video. I played queen g8 check. Only move is here. And now with knight I can give this wonderful checkmate. In the middle of the board with, yeah, some material down. Then here I was already up, but like material wise, but here you see again bishop pair is just stronger than this one, plus I have 2 connected passed pawns. So there, if you have that, you just run knight f4, b7, bishop b7, pawn takes, capture here, queen, and resign. And then for the ending, I show you just quickly a position. It's really rare that I have 3 queens, because if we go a bit back, it was like this. He somewhere blundered the queen. It was really embarrassing because, I mean, he embarrassed himself. He had 2.2k, and I mean, you just resign if your opponent has more than half a minute, kind of, because it's just, you can pre-move all these moves, or not pre-move, but they are just one. And then he whined a bit. I made second queen. He whined a bit longer, so I made third queen. And here I just wanted to promote to fourth and fifth queen, but yeah, here he let time running out after whining, and then he lost. So, but at least I had once again in while 3 queens on the board, which was, yeah, quite nice to see, right? And yeah, with that I finished the clip. I hope you liked my games in Turkey. I'm back now, so videos will come more frequently again. Take care of you, and see you forward. Looking forward to see you by next clips again. Your Manuel.